What is up, guys? We are back. We are back with another watch along. We got Arsenal versus Brighton. This is an absolute must win game for Arsenal. If they lose today or even draw, it is simply not good enough. No other way to put it apart from it's not good enough. That's it. So, must win game. All the pressure's on Arsenal, little bit on Brighton as well. But let's not get anything mistaken over here. All the pressure is on Arsenal. Oh, so versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Game's about to go down. Arsenal team news is as followed: Ramsdale, White, Kivior, Gabriel Tierney, Odegaard, Jorginho Xhaka, and Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli. That's what we got on the Arsenal side. The Brighton team news is Jason Steele in goal, Pascal Gross, Levi Colville, Dunk and Estupinian, Caicedo, Gilmore, and McAllister, and Ciso, Ferguson, and Mitoma. What's up, Vaibhav? Nathan, should I buy Eden Hazard's official vintage 16-17 jersey for 6K? I would not do that, Darren. I would save it to buy two PS5 video games, and I'll tell you why. One, he doesn't play for your team anymore. Two, if you're not going to wear it regularly, and because it costs so much, and you might stain it and stuff, it's a bit of a danger to buy such an expensive thing. Also, do think about all the nice games that are about to come out. What if you need a new controller soon? How does Steel Stado Sanchez amazes me? I don't know, dude, but I took a lot of L's keeping Sanchez in because I thought he was injured and he kept not playing, and my second goalkeeper was Ward, and I kept taking L's with Ward in goal. So I just switched my goalkeeper, saved my time. Good evening, good evening. How does Steel Stado Sanchez? Oh, sorry. And we have kickoff. Yeah, so that's my take on that. Don't waste your money. Yeah, kind of don't waste your money, dude. I understand why you would spend it, but there could be some big games coming up, dude. I'd save it. I'd save it. And also, if you're not going to wear it regularly, dude, you don't want to get it dirty, right? So, what are you going to wear it? Ooh, Stupinian hit the ball straight on Odegaard's head. He fell down, collapsed. Even I agree, saving my cash for Spider-Man. Yeah, man. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh no! Oh, that was nasty. Odegaard got a. Oh, that was a nasty shot, man. Hopefully okay. Today is Stupinian, Mitoma, Saka, please perform. Today is Stupinian, Mitoma, McAllister, please perform. Let's go. I need McAllister to perform more than everybody else, man. Not gonna lie. A lot of people have Mitoma, a lot of people have a Stupinian. You gotta get that McAllister performance, dude. Super necessary. McAllister performance. Bro, I don't know how Mitoma has so much hair on his head and yet still looks bald. It's amazing. It's amazing how he still looks bald. And Ciso looks like a child. The ladies fell short, unfortunately. Link there by. The ladies fell short on the FA Cup. Believe we lost 1-0 to Chelsea in the FA Cup final. Good job by the women though. The league's still in play, so there's plenty to play for still. No streams. Where am I touring? Or I've not been keeping well. Midweek I couldn't do streams because my internet crapped out. And yesterday I couldn't do the United stream because I, at the exact same time the United stream was going on, a very close friend of mine's birthday was going on. So yes, a lot of things happened this week. Not been keeping well mostly, but we're back. So yes, Ajax gave me a bomb. Gir gaya bhai. Yeah, right. They threw a lot of smoke bombs and the game got suspended in 10 minutes. Bro, I don't understand how they are even allowed to get the bombs into it when they have security checks, dude. Like I don't understand how is that even possible. Bro's getting PTSD. If you know, you know. Come on, Brighton. Levi Colville. I don't know if he's on loan from Chelsea, isn't he? He's getting a chance to play a very important game today for Brighton. Oh, what was that? Man just kicked it out for a corner. Pascal Gross playing right back today. It's gonna be interesting. Just an absolute howler of a back pass just now. Oh, all right, bro. You know how these ultras are. Yeah, but I don't understand how they get through with with security, dude. There's like security in all these stadiums. I don't know how you could get through with smoke bombs. It's insane to me. How is that even possible? Corner coming in. God, Brighton. I can't believe if they score from this, they're gonna kick themselves. Cleared out by I think Caicedo. Oh, Mitoma got clattered by Martinelli. Mitoma got clattered by Martinelli. Ooh. Did he get a shoulder to his face? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's two shots to the face already. It's going to be a very physical game. Nathan, we both can agree Lukaku shouldn't win UCL. Yes, we both can agree on that. Especially if he's on the bench and 38-year-old Zeko's doing all the work. Then he absolutely shouldn't win one. Oh, wow. Martinelli just clattered into Mitoma. How is that's a good point though? How is that not a yellow? Ultras probably don't get checked, maybe wrong. Bro, I don't even know how is that even possible if that's the case. Because like they all got to go through the same thing, right? The same area which is checked. Like they all go through these machines, don't they? Like how you enter like a theater. Who knows, man? Maybe they are allowed in Europe. I don't know. They're allowed in PSG as well, aren't they? Yes, they're allowed in Italy. Maybe they're just not allowed in England. Sanjeev Jay, good evening. Hello to my LA Lakers, bro. Old one, old jersey. Yes. They have gone through to the finals. Conference finals. They gotta play the Nuggets now, right? Ooh, that's gonna be tasty, tasty games. Xhaka. Martin Jesus. Nice defensive work there by Matoma. Where's Arnab? He was here in the earlier stream. He's not here right now. Nathan, bro, I know you don't like Lego, but that doesn't mean you would not wear his jersey. No, this is just an old jersey of mine, dude. That's it. I don't have a LeBron James jersey. I used to collect them all. Oh, that was another dude. How physical is this game? Everybody's getting clattered in this game. Billy Gilmore from the old Chelsea player just got clattered now. This is going to be a very feisty game. Go Lakers. LeBron winning this chip and chips with a dip. Becoming undisputed GOAT. No, he can't be undisputed GOAT. How? He's lost a lot of NBA finals, dude. How can he be the undisputed GOAT? Undisputed? Come on, man. Bill Russell has 11 rings, bro. Oh, what's going on here? This match is getting brutal, dude. This match is getting brutal. Caicedo just got taken down now. Martinelli got fouled. Oh, this is gonna become a brutal match today. For sure. He's given everyone warnings. He's given everyone. No, Arsenal players. Martinelli should have got a yellow card from the Mitoma challenge as well. Stop your moaning. Stop your bitching, dude. Stop your bitching. Nah. Bro, nah. Wow. Mid foul, he can put his hand up to claim the foul. How do you love that? Look at that. Look at that with his hand up in the air. Come on, man. Why do they do this? Why do they appeal for the foul while on the floor rolling? It's mad, dude. How are they allowed to do this? Bro, such a beautiful guy. Follows Chicago, GSW, now Lakers, my bro. I don't follow anyone, dude. I don't follow anyone in basketball now. I just like watching it. Undisputed GOAT now, but he's like, of course he's a legend. He'll always be a legend, dude. I have a feeling his son's not going to do very well in the NBA though. What's the name? Bronny? What kind of name is Bronny anyway? Ah, either way, I don't think he's going to do too well, unfortunately. But yeah, Jordan not crossing first round with those teams, bro. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. They also used to play a lot more physical back in the day, Turing. They don't play physical now. Now it's easy to get fouls, dude. Back then they used to check the shit out of you. Like when you watch Detroit Pistons play Bulls, those games used to be brutal, dude. The Pistons used to be mad team in the 90s. They would all get ejected in today's game. Game used to be so much more physical then. It was an insane time, dude. You could get away with a lot more physically. Bro, respectfully, you rate Curry? I mean, Curry's done well, has he not? As a basketball player? I think he's done well as a basketball player. No? Man, look how brutal this game is. Look at Martinelli. How is this not a yellow card? Oh, elbow to the face. Boom. Then Odegaard got a shot in the face. It's been pretty violent 9 minutes. I'm not going to lie. It's been a pretty nine. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. What do you think? I agree. But lots of people don't. So fair enough. Listen, man. If you're going by rings, then Bill Russell will be untouched. Let's be real for a second. Okay. If you're going by rings, LeBron James and Michael Jordan don't got nothing on. I don't think they have more rings than him combined. So, so yeah, it depends on what you look for, dude. I guess, yeah. Depends on what you look for. Do you look for winning mentality? Do you look for undefeated in the NBA finals? Do you look for most rings? Do you look for most points? I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I'm watching the stream. Okay. Messi's goat. The goat. That's it. Ooh, ooh. Saka. Ooh. Spun Enciso. I don't know what that cross was by Ben White, but I guess it was a good attempt. Maguire saved the points yesterday. Epic cameo. Sure. Daring. Let's go with that. Epic cameo. Although some would say the epic cameo would be by Garnacho, but let's go with that. I don't know what Steele's trying to do here. I bet you somebody gets sent off in this game, man. The way they're hacking at each other, somebody's gonna get sent off today. Oh my God! Steele almost passed it to Martinelli. Oh, Enciso's through. Enciso shoots. Saved by Ramsdale. Oh my God, that would have been the most. Oh, that would be the most Arsenal way to give a goal. Seriously. Jason Steele, I don't know what the hell he was doing there, but he got really lucky. He got really lucky with that pass. How are they not playing Sanchez, man? I don't even get it. And Enciso with the shot, Ramsdale with the save. Oh. Oh. According to me, the greatest athlete is Jordan, not player, but athlete by what I've seen. What about you? Oh, if we are going by athletes, the greatest athlete is probably not any of them actually. The greatest athlete might be Tom Brady, dude. Because with his bloody dad bod, he's played NFL for 40 till he's 45. When the average lifespan of an NFL player is 3 years. He's played 20 something years as an NFL quarterback, dude. You got to have be a really good athlete to play 20 years in the NFL, dude. Let me tell you that much. Oh wow. Oh wow, Dunk is paintbrushing Martinez. What is this? He's trying to double leg take down. That's mad. He's holding him by the waist and holding him down. Like Rodrigo. I wanted to ride LeBron there. Do you play FPL? Yes, someone I am on FPL. I'm on the TCSB one as well as Almighty Blues one actually. Ooh, tell you what, that was a real Arsenal way of conceding a goal though. Very close. Spaniel versus Barca watch along. Any chance today, Nathan Sanjeev? I'm off to bed, bro. I had a long night yesterday. I only did this double watch along. I did back to back, Sanjeev. I literally took half an hour break to eat. The only reason I did back to back watch alongs today is because I sorry, because I could miss the watch alongs yesterday, dude. So I had to make up for it today. But I'm going to bed after this. I've not recovered yet, Sanjeev. I've been sick pretty much the whole week. So I just want to hang out with the boys and girls if there are any here and just chill. Couple of games. I also wanted to watch this game today, so I said, why not? Yeah. Ooh, Arteta's losing it. Oh, dude, this game's. I'm telling you, someone's getting sent off today. Someone's going to be sent off today for sure. The Arsenal. They are desperate to get these 3 points today, man. Where was this energy all this time, dude? When they were trailing with Southampton and stuff. Waking up a little too late, man. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be a long, long game today for sure. Ooh, fresh cut. Yes, thank you, Jay. Thank you. It's too hot, man. It's very hot where I am. Bro, do you think LeBron is one of the greatest athletes and one of the greatest athletes of all time? Yeah, of course. I think longevity kind of is a very nice way to prove how athletic you are, dude. Because your athleticism kind of declines as you pass your physical prime, and I think because you're genetically gifted, you and athletically gifted, I think uh, with longevity you just prove to be one of the greatest athletes of all time. So I would say, yeah, 38 with the way he's still playing. I would say, yeah, I think it's very easy to say that. I would say even though Federer doesn't have an athletic body, the fact that he could play as long as he could play with people 10, 12, 13 years younger than him. Ooh, Arsenal just went wide with Odegaard. I would say LeBron James, Roger Federer, I mean, Tom Brady. He has the most dad bod, dude. And to play 25 years in the NFL when the average is 3, athleticism has to play a part in it, man. It just has to. Discipline, commitment, athleticism. No, yeah, so yeah, I would say yes. Why is he playing Mitoma on the right? I don't know. Who the hell knows, dude? Why is he playing Pascal Gross as right back? I would play Caicedo. He played so well against United at right back. I don't know why. I don't know why he should have just played Gross in the middle and Caicedo on right back too. Can also keep Martinelli quite better than Gross would. I think he actually is playing right back now because I can see him there. I think they've switched. They have switched. Steal, for the love of God, don't pass it to the Arsenal players, please. Thank you very much. Oh, long ball by Steele. Caicedo's through. Ramsdale comes out for the sweep, but I mean, he doesn't really kick it far, unfortunately. Martinelli draws the foul. Seems a little soft, but Martinelli's not exactly physical. So yeah. Sir LeBron James because of physical strength, pace, height for 20 years. Yeah, exactly. I know, that's why I asked, because it's special. We have won La Liga. That's why I asked. Oh, fair enough. Did you watch Guardians of Galaxy 3? I didn't. I'm waiting for the. No, Sanjeev, I haven't watched dude, I haven't watched anything, bro. I've been literally in bed the whole last week. And the only reason I got out yesterday is because it was my close friend's birthday. Otherwise, I would just sit at home, man. I've not been feeling good this last week. So yeah. Oh. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Fast and Furious. Fast 10, Fast X, whatever the hell whatever they like to call it. They keep doing the number things and the alphabet things. So Stand for Sir Jim. Of course you do, Turing. Of course you do. Oh. Get lost, Gabriel. That was clearly a throw in, dude. Look at this guy appealing for a throw in after kicking the ball out clearly. Gotta cheat all the time, dude. Just, oh, I can smell. You can smell the desperation on Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie. Aman, are you on Almighty Blues' uh, uh, are you on Almighty Blues' FPL? Wakanda Forever was official ending with Marvel. It wasn't great, dude. That movie. It was, see, I understand what the movie was for, the rain, so I get it. Excuse me. Um, I'll be honest. Uh, Very different from the first one, but for obvious reasons, it had to be different from the first one. It just had to be, and they're gonna take some time to rebuild that story, man. That's just the way it is, unfortunately, you know. Oh wow, oh wow. I think Arsenal is done, bro. Oh, Martinelli is going off for Trossard. Oh, Trossard's playing against Brighton. Oh, all the chances to be a heel today, dude. Would love to join. Oh, what's your Almighty Blues FCL rank? Mine's 40 and mine's 100 and something. Aman, next season, dude, I'll start my own one too. If you're more than welcome to join. We're just having fun here. I'll start one next season too. I should have started this season, but my stream setup wasn't brought in time, so I just could not do it. Uh, Honestly, I mean, I could have started 2 weeks later when my stream setup was proper, but it didn't make sense starting 2 weeks later. So next season, feel free to join, dude. Just have a little fun. It's fun, man. It's fun. It's just everybody's allowed, dude. I'm gonna put the link in the description thing like everyone else does. Anyone can feel free to join if they want. Who've you captain, bro? Today I have captain Wilson. I got very lucky with 2 penalties. I have to tell you, Newcastle are kind of bottling it towards the end of the season. But double game week, man, I had to. I can't do Estupinian because he's going to play Newcastle and Arsenal. He's going to concede most likely. I could have gone McAllister as a differential captain because he's also owned less. But I had to go with Wilson, man. I was going to go with Isaac too, but then I thought Isaac, he's kind of on and off. Wilson seems to be the much more on player. So I went with Wilson. Hopefully it pays off. Newcastle kind of got to beat Brighton as well. But I was thinking between McAllister and Wilson just for differentials because, you know, why not? Yeah, there's only 3 weeks left. It's not like I'm going to win the FPL now, is it? So just for fun, just to make it interesting, I was going to go with McAllister, but then I said I'll just go with Wilson. Who have you captained, Aman? Yes, Wilson's my captain. Yeah, makes sense, dude. He seems more switched on when he's fit. He's liable to get penalties. Um, because he's not as quick and as dynamic as Isaac, he's more likely to be in the middle of the pitch, which means he has better chances of being the one on the ball. I mean, Estupinian just shoved Saka. Another reason Estupinian wouldn't be my captain, he's going to get a yellow in this game, for sure. So, I'm not trying to get easy minus points, dude, in this kind of game. This game's been mad. Saka's been already subbed out. I mean, Martinelli's already been subbed off. Jorginho's rolling around now. Jorginho's rolling around now. So Jorginho is not really built for this league either, is he? He's quite frail in general. Arsenal, they're blowing at the seams here. They must have not enjoyed that Man City performance, I have to say. Must have not enjoyed it. Who captains Pilsen? Dude, you got to captain Pilsen because they're going to play Brighton. And considering Brighton's lost 3-0 and 5-1 recently, yeah, I'm going to assume Wilson has a very good chance of getting returns. You can't captain Mitoma because, well, today he's playing on the wrong side for one. So that's not going to be a good idea. Can't captain Estupinian because he's going to get yellows. You could captain Isaac, but Isaac is more likely to give an assist, which he did. One assist was counted for the penalty he drew. Um, Wilson seemed like the best choice. Can't captain Trippier obviously because they'll concede. If you just narrow down everyone who has a possible double game week, Wilson is actually the best choice, really. Rashford will be back till when, bro? Aman, honestly, I don't want to injure him anymore, man. We managed to get a win without him. I think we should just try and hold off, till the FA Cup final. We don't need to play him. Keep him on the bench. If we need him, we'll bring him on as a sub. But if you have any FPL plans with him, I would hold off on it, dude. I would get I would get Garnacho and just leave him on the bench. First change, he might get you something. Or if you have bench boost, keep him on the bench for one of the weeks. I would not take Rashford. I'll take Bruno if you want. If you absolutely need some United player, I'll take Bruno. I'll take Shaw, Wan Bissaka. We got home games. We have the best defense at home. I would take a defender if you want a United player, quite honestly. Uh, I mean, you could take Anthony, or you could take Martial if you want a cheap forward option. I'll take Martial. I have a feeling he's going to play the next 3 games, no matter what. Whether he scores or not is a different question. I'll take Martial if you want an option. It's also much cheaper than Rashford, so you can put that money elsewhere if you have more than one pick to make. Your captain was Sterling. What a great gamble you took, dude. I would never captain him. But he also was single game week, Dylan. Why would he captain a single game week player? I want to go with Mitoma, McAllister, KDB, Bruno, Rashi midfield next game week, but now might need to change. You can't put Rashi, dude. If you're gonna get a midfielder from United, uh, I would go with Ericsson. If you don't have enough money for Bruno, I'd go with Ericsson because even if it doesn't work out, it's like whatever, you took a punt. Vincent Company is there. That's interesting. What's he doing here? I would expect him to see him at the. Wait, this is weird. Why is Vincent Company at this game? I would think he would have been at the Everton game because Burnley is much closer to Manchester, isn't it? It's both in Lancashire. Very interesting. Interesting. I got all 3 United defense plus you are playing at home, easy fixtures. Yeah, plus we have the best defense at home. Then you're forgetting that part. I've gone double defense. I have DDG and Shaw. Um, just something different. Get some points. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do for my. If I want a third option, I'm not sure what to do. I'm probably going to take Martial and save some money. Not confident yet about what to do. But let's see what happens. Sterling, you're kidding, bro. I don't think he is, Aman. Nottingham Forest at home, bro. Everyone is captain either Wilson or Isaac. No use. We need differentials. I'm in 8th in ABFC. Head to head need points to come first. Yeah, makes sense. That too, he's sitting with Arsenal board members. Strange but interesting. Yeah, very strange but interesting considering he also signed a new contract. That's really odd though. Lancashire, I mean, even Everton, even Goodison Park would have been technically closer to Burnley if he's based in Lancashire or Manchester. Oh, dude. Xhaka's going to get a yellow card. He's losing his mind as usual. This is going to be great. You know what? Let's make an interesting poll. Let's do an interesting one. The who wins one is kind of boring. Let's do this. Will there be a red card in this game? I'm getting a red card vibes today. I'm getting proper red card vibes today. It's game week 36. If you don't use differential now, when would you? Yeah, man. I took the hair. Took McAllister. Um, I took Gundogan. I have Gundogan in my team. Yay, differential. I took Isaac and Wilson. That's not really a differential. Um, there we go. Brighton's here. And CISO. Evan Ferguson. Oh, just got shoved off the ball, really. And CISO needs to be a lot more stronger. Brighton with the ball again. Gundo replacement. For McAllister in summer. He's very close to signing with Liverpool, Aman. Hey, what's up, Jod? I have Mahrez in my team. Sue. Yeah, that would have also been a good differential. I think Gundogan is the most guaranteed play at the moment. So for me, Gundogan made sense. And then you get 2 goals and an assist, and then you're just balling today. You're just balling. Gundogan owners are just balling today. So sometimes you get that luck of the draw, man. FPL almost everybody has versions of the same team. Yeah, Turing, that's a good. That's very true. You know, I've realized something. A lot of people take a punt on the promoter team because they're mostly 4.5, and a lot of them are put on the bench. So, like for example, a lot of people took Avoni at the beginning of the season, and got some benefit out of that one. A lot of people took Nico Williams at the beginning of the season, got a lot of benefit out of that one. Yeah, man, that's very accurate. Very accurate. Very few people are willing to play a crazy game because every now and then you see whoever gets the highest in FPL and they have the craziest of teams. Like people you don't expect to be in a team and they get like 100 points in FPL. Jorginho is abusing the referee. I mean, like the Arsenal players want to get booked first. It's very clear. Okay, Jorginho, you kind of hooked yourself onto him, but for sure there's going to be a red. I feel there's going to be a red card today, man. And Ciso glides past 2, glides past 3. Bad pass. Didn't see McAllister properly. Just nice little footwork. Gundo's a crazy pick, bro. Kudos. I just had a feeling, man. I just had a feeling. And I had Grealish. Actually replaced Grealish with Gundogan. So I was like, I think they were the exact same price. Well, not today. They won't be after today, but they were the same price when I bought them. Like, wait a minute, man. He's taking too much time not picking Grealish all the time. I was like, I'll just go with Gundogan today. So I got Gundogan and Haaland and clean sweep with the points, dude. For the City game at least. Took out Tony. Tony didn't score today, so whoever had Tony kind of got screwed as well today. So that was interesting. Um, it's fun, man. Take a player here. Oh, here we go. That was so close. Matoma was so close, man. They gotta be careful with this Matoma, dude. Gotta be careful. I took Mahrez because clearly he isn't starting UCL matches, so yeah, it was the easiest decision in my life. I feel the same way about Gundogan, especially as he's captain this. It seems like he's captain this year, so yeah. Greatest PL promoter team FPL players Lord Lundstrom, Sheffield United. Now you know who was another good shout. Aman, Bamford was a good shout, and also from Leeds, Dallas was a good shout, dude. Because I forgot what it was, but he was a defender getting midfielder. No, he was a midfield. No, he was a defender, but he was playing midfield and getting points, like when he scores goals. No, sorry. He was classified as a defender, but he played in midfield and he was getting goals, and I think he was getting points, something like that, dude. They put the wrong position on Dallas, and you were getting extra points because of it. Dallas was a good buy when Leeds came up first, man. Yeah, Lord Lundstrom for sure. Those who know, dude, that's Sheffield United team with the bloody overlapping centre backs, dude. What madness that team was, man. Baldock. I forgot who else was in the team. McGoldrick was there, striker. Baldock was the wing back. Oh, McBurney. Crazy team. Played really well in the first season. I have Eze in my team scored 16. Yeah, so does Derain. Derain also has Eze, I think. Yeah, man, I missed out on Eze. I pulled out of Eze 2 weeks ago because Crystal Palace is a very on and off team, man. People who gamble with the differential gets paid off, dude. Honestly, I took Eze for 3 weeks. I didn't get anything. I took Olise for 2 weeks. Didn't get anything. He started getting points after. It's very frustrating. Gundo to Barca seems tasty. Well, Gundogan wants to go. I think Cancelo is going to go. And I think Bernardo wants to go. So, Barcelona can get any of them. That would sound like a very good idea. Gundogan is supremely underrated. Like, really, really underrated. Oh, we're finally getting cards. Cards are coming out. Estupinian got a card. There we go. One reason he's never going to be a captain for me. Somebody's going to get sent off today. I just know it. Estupinian draws first blood with the yellow cards. Don't know how Barca have the money to go for Bernardo. Yeah, money thing I don't get either, dude. But bro, Sheffield United, Dean Henderson I had in my FPL was savior with those penalties and saves. Yes, Henderson also was there. That's true. That first season at Sheffield, they had a really good first season, man. Fleck, right, was also one of them. Midfielders. Cross comes in. Ooh, Arsenal players got it. Goes for a goal kick. I think Xhaka and Estupinian kind of collided awkwardly. Yeah, kind of awkward. Gundogan better than Odegaard. That's a little unfair, right, Nitesh? Like, Gundogan has played many more seasons of football than Odegaard, right? We'll find out in time. I didn't sell Eze because Bournemouth home is tempting, man. Bournemouth. Why? What goal? Why are you saying goal, Nitesh? Ooh. 35 minutes. Dude. This game is over if Arsenal don't get a win. Draw is not good enough. Oh, Mitoma's on the left now. Oh boy. Ben White's gonna get skinned a few times today. Oh, he did got skinned already. Cross by Mitoma. Oh, and Ciso misses an open goal. Oh, come on, man. And Ciso. Dude, what? Who kicks a ball that high up, dude, when you're in an open goal? On target and blocked is better than not on target at all, dude. Look at that. Send Ben White back to Brighton, dude. Wherever he signed up. Oh yeah, it was Brighton. What is this, dude? They took Ben White and Trossard from Brighton. Oh, I just skinned him. What? Ramsdale actually pushed it into his path. Did he take his 16? Yeah, I did. I did. Tishbina, sorry. I suck sometimes by these comparisons. Okay. Uh, Nathan Ferguson is a good striker, young man too. Yes, yes. I think we are interested in him, but he unfortunately signed a new deal, Aman, which means we gotta wait another 2 years at least if he still maintains this kind of form. What the fucking Ciso sitter? Yeah. Blood thinks he's Reese. I don't know who's that. Who? And Ciso? Ah, that was a sitter, man. Get some points from Mitoma as well. Really hoping McAllister gets into this game a little bit. He's kind of been missing. How's your dad taking this humbling? Uh, he he's taking it all right, dude. He's taking it all right. Like, I don't think people expected Arsenal to be here, dude. A lot of the fans, think they're playing out of their skins. To their credit. Oh my god, I don't know how Brighton managed to get the ball out of play through this tight angles, but they have. And I don't think they expected to go this deep with Man City head to head, dude. And I think he's all right. Didn't know Enciso is the right back. No, wait, who is the right back? Right back is who? Caicedo, right? I both Mitoma and McAllister. Yeah, so do I. So do I, man. I have a stupid Yan too, but he just screwed us for some bonus points. Thing is, you got to keep the Brighton players because they're gonna have another double game week, dude. You got to keep the Brighton players no matter what. 8 points bottled, no question. I think they bottled more, didn't they? What didn't they go 4 games unbeaten? I mean, winless. Oh, Jason Steele. I don't know what Jason Steele's trying to do. I don't know if he's an Arsenal fan or something. He's been very close to passing it to Arsenal players, though. Thrown by a what? How is that not a foul? Gabriel, you shithouse. What a shithouse. Oh, Jason Steele looks like he put a bowl on his head and he got a haircut. Dude. Can't believe people walk around with these kind of trims. Seriously. How do people think that's a nice haircut? I don't understand. I've seen a lot of English people have this weird haircut. Dad humbling? Yeah, dad's an Arsenal fan, man. Yeah, dad's an Arsenal fan. A big Thierry Henry fan. Matoma goes all the way back. Colville. Dude, I think Colville's on loan, right, to Brighton. Didn't get a lot of game time, unfortunately. What is Steele doing? Steele, you dickhead. Oh, no. Oh my god, thank god they don't know how to cross properly. Should have planted it straight on Odegaard's head. What is Steele doing, man? Like, seriously. Sir, Blood thinks he's racist. You said you're talking about NC. I didn't know NC. So, no, but who is the right back? I don't know if it's Caicedo or Gross, dude. They keep switching. Or are you talking about Ben White? Which right back are you talking about? Talking about Ben White. Ben White's alright. Don't know if he thinks he's Reese. He's definitely not better defensively than Reese. I don't know about attacking, but definitely not better defensively. And Van Bissaka's defensive abilities have also improved under Ten Hag, man. He's actually playing defensively even better than even I thought he could play. He's pretty solid defensively in general, especially one-on-ones, but he's playing so much. Oh no, Mitoma. He's they're running into traffic, Brighton. They keep running into White. Yes, got it, White. They keep running into oh no. They're trying to be too fancy. Brighton's trying to be too fancy right now. They're trying to be way too fancy for this game. Uh, come on, attacking wise, Reese is way better. No, I'm not saying he's not way better, but I'm just saying defensively, he's definitely not. And Tierney has also been a waste of money, unfortunately. Huh? How injured has Tierney been in the last 2 seasons? It's the problem, man. You can be a very talented player, but if you can't stay fit, you can't do shit, dude. That wasn't meant to rhyme, but it's still true. That's mad. He's overall better than AW. Oh, of course. Overall, I would say I would agree. See, listen, Trent is shocking defensively. Um, Wan-Bissaka shocking attacking. No, well, actually, that's not fair anymore. He's gotten a lot better under Ten Hag. He used to be very shocking attackingly, but I think the most balanced right back we have English wise is definitely Reece James. The problem with Reece James is he isn't fit, which means you gotta play Trippier because Trippier overall is probably the next best right back we got. Even though he's not special one way or the other, he is probably the next best overall. Like if you think about it, Trent and Wan-Bissaka, even though they're supremely good in one thing, because they don't have any balance, they will most likely not get selected for England. Especially Trent. Especially Trent won't get selected for England. Oh, great strand by Ferguson. Shoots. Why didn't he lay it off for McAllister? Ferguson, what are you guys doing, man? Why are they trying to be too fancy? Look, he does all the hard work. First of all, great move by Colville that keep the ball in play. Not he did better than that, I would say. Holds off KVR. Just feed in McAllister, man. Like both these teams need a win, and they're both trying to be fancy. Kyle Walker, I'll be honest with you, Nitish. His attacking output's not as good as it used to be, dude. Like in in general, man. Kyle Walker, I think Kyle Walker is used a lot because he's pacey, dude. I have to admit, like his crosses aren't as good anymore as they used to be. I don't know. I don't really know why. Today I was watching him, like everyone was in the box and he like skies the shot, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, you're at the point of the right hand side of the penalty box. Like, do you think you're Roberto Carlos? What are you trying to do? Play the ball in, dude. Hurling Haaland is right in the middle of that pitch there, waiting for a free kick. He tries to shoot, dude. I'm like, you're not that guy, Kyle Walker. You're not. Like, I mean, there was a point of time where I would agree, dude, but I don't think anymore, Nitish. I have to be honest. There is a time I would agree completely. Wow, Brighton has double the passes Arsenal have. God, Arsenal are really folding today, aren't they? Walker's the best defensively underrated. I don't know if he's underrated, dude. I thought there's many a year where I thought Kyle Walker was hands down the best English right back. If not attacking, definitely defensively. I don't know if he was underrated for sure. I think there are many years where he was good. I mean, he was so good. The attributes were so good. He used to just play centre back because it made sense because we used to have slow centre backs. And also, that clown Southgate wanted to play five at the back all the time. So I don't know if he was underrated, but I don't know if he was underrated. I thought he was very good all for many of the years. Still, he's better. Kyle Walker, best left back in the world currently. What? Kyle Walker's the best left back in the world currently? Ooh, Arsenal just go wide. Bro, Brighton is playing with their food. They're going to get punished today if they keep doing this shit. They have double the passes and they've not been anywhere as effective than Arsenal have. Steele seems to be a great liability with his interesting way of passing out from the back. Walker used to be beast attacking rather than Poch. Yeah, I'd agree. Not so much for City, dude. Not so much for City. I'd agree. Yeah, I would agree with that. What are you doing, Ferguson? Why would you try kicking the ball in the air when Enciso is like a foot shorter than Tierney? Bro, look at the players you got. McAllister. Brighton are being very wasteful. Arsenal will make them pay if they keep playing like this. They're going to make them pay. Fake FF reports are coming. We are signing Rabiot for a free transfer. He is not going to lie. Not bad, not going to lie. I mean, listen, dude. Rabiot comes with his own baggage. If you're okay with it, cool. Walker is retiring on Wednesday. Does anyone think Walker's gonna, if after the league is won by City, especially based on how Arsenal's playing today, Do you think that Walker's just gonna leave City and go, you know what? I'll go to America now, enjoy myself. Don't have to play such stressful football anymore. I wonder. He's gonna have to go eventually. And he's not as quick as he used to be either, so at some point of time he's gonna go. I think oh just goes wide. Just goes wide. Left back first job is to defend Kyle Walker in that terms much better than Reece TA AW. Well AW none of them are left backs anyway, Nidesh. Say Van Bissaka's defense is better than Trent at least. I'd say I think he's better than Reece as well, defensively speaking. Hmm, interesting. Think about it. I'll have to think about that. Nathan Poch is getting the regen, if you know, you know. Oh God. He is not bad for a free transfer though, Faker. Although his mum is a bit of a problem, dude. She creates problems where she goes. His agent, I believe. It's a free transfer, buddy. We need midfielders since we can't rely on Ericsson. Faker, I don't know, man. Rabio gives me bad vibes, but I'll take free transfers because I don't know how much money we got. If I'm being very honest with you, so free if we get good quality free transfers, I'm in, dude. You don't have to tell me twice because I don't really know how much money we're gonna have this season. Saka with the cross gets blocked by Colville quite easily. Uh, McAllister wins the ball back. Back yields it to nobody. Yeah, I have to say, Brighton have been very wasteful. Had more ball, fed up accuracy with passes, but they've been extremely wasteful. And Arsenal have been way more dangerous. Matoma with the clearance. It's about to be half time, few seconds left. I mean, what are they doing? What are these guys doing? It's half time, 0-0. It's going to be even more stressful. Let's say so. 77% is saying red card. Let's see. Estupinian's the only one with the yellow. The aggression has toned down a bit since that. Let's see what happens. Bro, what's this myth? Reese is bad defensive just because of two. No, I don't know if I didn't. Who said Reese is bad defensively? I'm just saying Van Bissaka is better. I don't think Reese is bad defensively at all. So we got two matches, bro. He's freaking injured. He's been playing with painkillers, and when he's fit, he kept Liao and Theo both in his pocket, back to back legs. Same players are going to actually. I don't know, man. Is it? But I read something somewhere that Milan have lost all their games when Leao is not playing. Is that right? Or all games in the Champions League when Rafael Leao is not playing? Some interesting stat I saw after Inter Milan absolutely schooled them in the first leg of the Champions League. Modern day fullback needs to be attacking a team can cover defensive deficiency. For example, TA bro, Faker. They haven't been covering his defensive deficiencies this season, dude. Van Dijk's not been very good this season, and the others aren't fit enough to be judged upon. Basically, you got to admit, Faker, they have not covering up his defensive deficiencies this season. That stuff also eventually comes to an halt, dude. All these things where you bank on other people covering up for your inadequacies, that gets caught up eventually as well, man. Like Van Dijk ain't getting any younger, dude. He and Konate gets injured quite a lot, so uh, Trent can take advantage of it while he still can. But if this continues 2-3 seasons down the line, that strategy is not going to work. Mark my words, it will not work moving forward. He looked good at the World Cup. He did look good at the World Cup. Did look good at the World Cup. And don't forget Reece, TA, AW can't play at different position. Absolutely, dude. I would take Kyle Walker, Nitish, because he can play centre back. And we got absolute fridges in the back at England. So, like fridges, dude. John Stones is not the most quickest person. And then we got Maguire. Don't really need to explain that one to you. Uh, so yeah, can play other positions. Him being selected for England makes sense to me. He can play other positions. I mean, technically, you could say Trippier can play either in a back five or back four as well. But apart from that, the others really can't. Going to watch the Rabiot compilation. Don't watch the one which involves his mom, dude. You're not going to enjoy that one. There aren't many good fullback options in the market. During yes and no. I say yes and no because it mostly comes down to one thing. How much cash are you willing to throw? Because if you're willing to throw cash, you can just get somebody else's fullback. Because depending on how the team's set up, they'll just get, they don't need to strengthen other positions as a priority. For example, um, if somebody wanted Dallo or Van Bissaka, we have Dallo and then we can bring on someone from the youth. Yeah. Or something else like that. We have two good right backs right now, but we can give one away if the price is willing. If people are willing to pay the price for it. So yeah, you're right in a way, but also if you're willing to spend money on the right backs, you'll get one, or left back, right back, left back, whatever. You'll definitely get one. Someone's going to go, yeah, I don't want to play for this team. I'd rather play for you, and they'll come. And if you give the money, they'll definitely come. So yeah, you have a point, but I also think you can just steal someone else's right back if you're willing to pay. I think Trent moves into midfield next season. Aman, they've been saying that for the last 2 seasons, dude. Rabiot to United, I will be there. I'm glad you're happy, Rabiot. I don't know how many people are excited about that, if I'm being honest. Reese literally plays CDM centre back, right wing field. So I've never seen him play any of these positions, dude. When did he play right wing? Who was the right back when he played right wing? This season, but a team can cover defensive deficiencies. I'm going to say I don't know how long that's going to last, Faker, because, like I said, Van Dijk's not getting any younger. Konate kind of gets injured a fair amount of time. Joe Gomez is always injured. Matip is not as quick to cover these deficiencies. It will work for a while, dude, but eventually, if people don't pull their own weight, they will be exposed, unfortunately. And this season is a great proof of that. Van Dijk's not been so great this season, and neither has Trent, really, if you're being very honest. So, yeah, you can cover for it, but I think as the same, if you play the same team again and again, and as they get older, their peak of their powers also pass eventually, and you kind of have to get someone who can really just play the position in the end of the day, man. Now, if you take my Saka comment, do you agree with me? What Saka comment? What Saka comment? I didn't see any Saka comment. Wait, dude, I didn't see any Saka comment. Can you type it again? Dan Burn better than Fridge. See, this is where I disagree. Dan Burn plays left back, and I don't think he could play in a back four, dude. He's too slow. Plays in a back five, and he's not a very good left back. I don't think he's better than the Fridge. Honestly, I don't think anyone would pick Dan Burn over Maguire's centre back. Yeah, thank you. Maguire will be good for a club like Spurs. Perfect fit. Well, listen, if they're going to play Dyer every game, tell you what, dude, you can say what you want about him, but he's better than Dyer. I'll tell you that much. Kim and Jay will come to United. I think. What are your? I'm very happy, dude. Got to put in that buyout clause, and I'll be very happy because we are going to get rid of at least three defenders, right? Jones is on a free. Tuanzebe is on a free. Think we're going to get rid of Maguire. Plus, we might get rid of Tellez as well. Think we're going to sell Bailly. We need four defenders, dude. I'm going Varane, Licha, Kim and Jay, Lindelof. I'm very happy with those four defenders. We don't need eight defenders, dude. Eight centre backs like we always had last couple of years. Let's just get rid of them. Two of their contracts have run down. We don't want Bailly and we don't want Maguire. Let's just go back to four defenders. If we are somehow short on defenders, we'll just use Shaw, dude. No point paying all these players money for nothing. Hope we sign Caicedo. You know what? I told someone in the previous stream, Faker, I take Quentin Timber, Julian Timber's brother, who plays DM at Feyenoord. Just someone cheap. Just someone cheap to be an understudy for Casemiro. Or why not take Galbraith, Faker? Galbraith's doing well. Salford might be coming up to League One now. They're in the playoffs. They might be coming up to League One. Why not? Why not take him? Let him be the understudy. He's anyway coming back on loan. He's free. He's a homegrown talent, so he'll be part of the quota. Let's keep him. No Nathan Kyle Walker, apart from centre back, he also plays goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. I like that one. That's a nice one. Can AWB be you know what, dude? The way AWB flies around, he probably could be a goalkeeper. I wouldn't put him there. He might take out players. But he probably the way he flies around, he might be a decent goalkeeper. I don't think he's tall enough though. And Enciso just skied it. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, dude, if Enciso put that away, Arsenal would have been super aggressive. The game would have been way more fun. Football will be complete when Maguire finally lifts the World Cup. Yeah. It's nice to dream, Turing. It's nice to dream. Natu, why not go for KWP? He's good attacking wise. United should go for him. Can even play as left back. Interesting. Teshbira's laughing. Yeah, that was a funny one. We want right back. Cancelo's one. He's never gonna come to us, dude. No, I'm not happy with Rabiot. I need Caicedo. Good, greatest German player in EPL history. Greatest German player in EPL history. Greatest German player in EPL history. Wouldn't that have to go to Michael Ballack? Overall, like German player, quality level. Is Lekip reliable? Yeah, depends on what you mean by reliable, dude. They could be just talking crap to get clicks. Normally they're pretty good. Lekip is good. French outlet. Can Reece play as goalkeeper? My right back. Where you live yesterday for Manchester? Rishikesh, I went for a birthday party. We went to Frida Cantina for my friend's birthday party. And it was exactly at the time of the match. So I kind of had no choice really. Uh, yeah. Would have loved to been there for the match. Garnacho scoring, I would have run around and celebrated. But yeah. Against Wolves, I think 2020, all of our wingers were injured, but he played right wing. Oh, okay, like that. Right centre back, he played in the FA Cup final, UCL final. And against Real Madrid CDM, he played under Tuchel for 3 to 5 matches. And in Wigan. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can Walker play at right wing? I don't know why I have a feeling he played at right wing when he was really young. Maybe Lavia Southampton when Southampton relegate. I like that idea, Faker. How about James Ward-Prowse as well? KWP Kyle Walker-Peters. No man, we have Shaw and Malacia. I don't know if we need another left back. Amar's balling out in the championship. He is. I think he might get a loan to a Premier League club this season. We have to either keep him and loan Palestri, or we have to loan him to a Premier League club and keep Palestri for one more season. We can't keep both of them in the team, man. We gotta give these people opportunity to get better. Man, the new cut is looking dope. Thank you, Vedant. Thank you. Oh, it was just too hot, man. Today there's 65% humidity. Absolutely boiling here. Even in the debate of Walker, Trent, Reese, AWB, certain fan bases try to sneak in White. Yeah. Yeah, well. The second place only for one season, dude, and they do these kind of things. Can't really say anything about it. Dylan he can, but we have good enough wingers, so he doesn't need to. Swaps here. Swaps the Spurs fan. मुझे क्या मेरी टीम को 30 मुझे क्या मेरे ओनर्स को पैसे चापने It's a tough day, man. It's a tough day, and I don't know, dude. Is Kane going to stay now? De Zerbi prefers this goalkeeper over Sanchez. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's this about, man. He made me lose a lot of FPL points when he kept playing Steel and I had Sanchez in the team. Dude almost passed it to Odegaard in front of his penalty box open, dude. That's mad. Nitesh Meena, good for him then. Nitin, listen, the debate is between Reece, Trent, and AWB, not Kyle Walker in them. Because everyone knows Kyle Walker is much better than him, so he doesn't need any comparison. Listen, dude, Hmm, hmm, that's in a way that's correct, but I don't know, man. I don't know if Kyle Walker can do it anymore, dude. Today I was seeing him, I was like, he put like one good cross in, and one terrible shot he took at him. Of course, he's not any young. He's not getting any younger. Of course, you have to take that into consideration. Um, Trent is not the best overall right back anyway. I don't care what anyone says. Respectfully, his defense, he's just defensively too terrible. That's just the truth. If people don't want to believe it, that's on them. I can't really convince people that. Or you can't tell me he's better defensively than any of these right backs because he's not. Um, yeah, I mean, I suppose, man. I suppose you can't compare him. Also, I think Kyle Walker has done it for a lot longer. You have to kind of wait and see. All of these players are much, much younger than Kyle Walker. You kind of have to wait and see what they can do about it as well. I think overall, I think Reese might come the closest overall, but defensively, I think Van Bissaka is pretty good. I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. Hey Ayush, good evening. To be honest, I want my team to be relegated. The only way to get rid of Enoch. Uh, I think you'll just need new owners, dude. I think you'll just need new owners. Players are coming out of the tunnel now. You know, Nathan, I prefer Reese overall. If you see Chelsea matches, whenever Reese gets injured, whenever we win matches, ABFC would agree with me. It's Reese James FC. Yeah, I think Reese James, in terms of contributory factors to Chelsea, is very important. Um, I think that's fair. I think Trent, when he's in his prime, would be the most important right back out of them all because he does a lot overall, but not overall. I should say he does a lot attacking. Yeah, I suppose that makes some sense. I understand where you're coming from. Pro attacking wise, I like Poro, Pedro Poro. Listen, man, when you play for Spurs, it's difficult to gauge how good a player is, dude. Because the coaches, they don't really help the players. I have to say, players are quite at a disadvantage with the current couple of coaches they've got. Restarted the second half. If you go between Mount, Conte, Stellini, I don't think a lot of players have improved. I don't think any of the players have improved, actually, if I'm being completely honest. It's really tough to see how good Pedro Porro really is, dude. Seems to be decent though. Vedant's asking, are Brighton playing for a draw? They don't want to ruin Arsenal. They want to ruin Arsenal's night. Dude, I mean, Enciso has skied an open shot, dude, and then Jason Steele almost gave it to Odegaard when he is nowhere near his goal box and he's trying to pass out from the back. I feel like Brighton are definitely wasting their chances. This is the first corner they got in the second half, which is amazing. They've had more passes, double the passes. They've been more accurate with their passing. They have just not done anything with it in front of goal. Odegaard back passes to Ramsdale. Ramsdale comes almost to the halfway line. Sends it driving to. That's definitely not a foul, but that didn't look good. Arsenal are in and around Brighton's box right now. Brighton are kind of not pressing at the moment. They're just maintaining a shape. Now they're kind of flying out now. Porro is a winger. I suppose he is in a way, isn't he? I divert my attention towards Spurs by playing IPL, but that team in IPL gives the same vibes. Yes, Swap is an RCB supporter. Although they did win today, you should be happy. Nathan Gundogan, best German player in EPL history. Certain fan base want to snick some other player. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would to the top of my head, I think Balak, but I don't know in terms of what has Balak won in terms of Gundogan. Better German players probably Balak anyway, but I don't know in the EPL. If you're going by best ever player to play a German player to ever play in the EPL, I would say Balak. If you're talking about what he is only EPL, like whatever contributions to EPL, then maybe Gundogan. But best German player to ever play in the EPL would probably be Michael Ballack. I don't know if Klinsmann played during the EPL era, but maybe Klinsmann. Probably Ballack though. I'm gonna say Ballack. Although Schweinsteiger did win a World Cup, but he was way past his prime when he came for United. I would say I'm gonna say Ballack. Uh, best quality, best German player quality wise to ever play in the EPL. I'm gonna say Ballack. But in terms of winningest in EPL, it's probably going to be Gundogan. Yes, you brought in at City as a winger, then sold. Okay, gotta watch Tottenham. Gotta watch Tottenham. Send you when you're seeing that how many chances are forward wasted from a Reece cross. Even if we had converted 50% of the chance, I wouldn't have been surprised if we had gotten player maker of the year. Schweinsteiger, yeah, Schweinsteiger played for us. He won a World Cup. Balak's a good shout. I rate Balak. Balak, yeah, man. I think best ever player to play in the EPL from Germany would be Balak or Schweinsteiger because they won a lot by the time they came to England. But if you're only going to talk about what people have done in England, I would say Gundogan for sure. But if you're talking about the best ever player to play in the EPL, it has to be Balak or Schweinsteiger. Although in defense of Schweinsteiger, was way past his prime when we got Schweinsteiger, way past. So you could make an argument it's Balak. But winningest has to be Schweinsteiger. Best quality player probably Balak. But most successful player in England, playing in England, would be Gundogan for sure. I think so. Yeah, I think that would be quite correct. Has to be Balak too. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Balak. I'll have to go deep dive and see who wins this and who wins that and all. But quality wise, I'm gonna say probably Balak. Man, I'm telling you, they would have beaten Brazil in 2002 if he didn't get bloody suspended for the final. I watched that final. That was my first World Cup final I watched. I remember it like I was supporting Germany that year because my best friend was German. I was heartbroken when he couldn't play the finals, dude. They looked lost without him. Miroslav Klose and him were the most important players in that team. It was a sad, sad day, dude. Sad day. Thank you, Toloma. I am feeling a lot better, although I will head off to sleep after this. Yes, but I am feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Dude. It was a rough week. It was a rough week, medically speaking. Not going to lie. Wasn't feeling that great in general, but yeah. And then the internet also screwed up some of my streams. That Estupinian cross shoots. It's Iso. Is that a goal? Estupinian with the assist. Oh, now the game's going to get fun. Now the game's going to get fun. Oh my god, to get returns. Look at this, pointing at his shirt. Oh my god, it literally bounced over the defense. They couldn't do nothing. They were watching it in slow-mo. Oh boy, now this game's gonna get fun. Now I smell a red card. During a Schweinsteiger passed the prime minister. Yeah, Nitish. Yeah, I would say so. Most successful German player was probably Schweinsteiger though. But talent-wise, I think Balak was better. Also, you have to keep in mind, guys. I don't know how many of you guys watched football back then, but Schweinsteiger was a left winger or left mid back in the days because they used to play 4-4-2s a lot. Left mid, converted to a CM, who then finished off his career in Chicago Fire at centre back. So that one in particular is weird, but it did happen. Excuse me. So yeah, winningest is probably Balak, Schweinsteiger, but quality wise, like the player, just player quality wise, Balak. And see, so with the goal, and now we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna get fun now for sure. If Arsenal have a spine, they are gonna make this game fun. That's all I'm gonna say. That sounds insulting, but I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Kivior is down now. Let's see. The cross comes in, and Ciso is most certainly onside for the first one. Saka definitely plays him onside for the second one. I mean, it goes over Tierney. I No one knows what's going on there. Kivior's on the ground in front of him. Done. The steel guy is awful. It's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, we won by fucking 112 runs. Yeah, I actually saw the whole game Vedant today. I saw the game. I managed to see the whole game before coming live. Simply, I missed three balls. 59 for 8 I saw when I joined. I did the first stream today. I did the City game as the stream. I literally missed three balls of the entire innings. I never knew they got all out by the time I started the stream. I had to go check. Because I was like, yeah, guys, they were 59 for 8, and everyone was like, no, dude, he's 59 all out. I was like, oh boy, didn't see that one. Come on, Nathan, how can you forget that the GOAT Robert Huth? Yeah, let's not say I forgot about it. Most unlikely Premier League winner, but I wouldn't say I forgot about him. Dude, I remember when he played for Chelsea, he used to be immense, dude, and then he just until he played for Chelsea, and then they won with Wes. What's his name? I forgot his name, dude. The guy from Jamaica. God, big boy, dude. Forgot him. Wasn't his name Wes something? Mitoma draws the foul, doesn't he? Oh, he doesn't draw the foul. Okay. Kivio has a very bad trim. Schweinsteiger, Podolski were insane in 2006. Podolski played for... Yeah, but I think Podolski also kind of came a little after his prime, didn't he? Yeah. Nathan, respect, bro. You didn't take Ozil's name. Ozil's just a real merchant. I mean, I could see why people would say Ozil, dude. I don't think Ozil won enough under in EPL though, to be honest. He was a very talented player, dude. But I'm still going to stick with my answer. Quality wise, Balak, dude. I really do think so. Quality wise, Balak. If you go by CV, I would say Schweinsteiger. But Mesut Ozil was a very talented player, dude. He just had, I don't know, man, what happened to him in Arsenal. He went from having most assists one season to like, dude, it's a very up and down game, this sport, man. Consistency on the level of Messi and Ronaldo is things you won't see. Oh my God, what is Arsenal doing? What is Arsenal doing? Gross got a yellow card. Oh my God, Brighton. Don't bottle it, Brighton. Don't bottle it, Brighton. You're 1-0 up. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it. You fools. Yeah, business Joe. We have a family business, someone. I do my own thing. Arsenal fans. Do you think Madrid have a chance of beating City at the Etihad and coming? Honest answer, Rishikesh, the last team in Europe I would ever write off would be Real Madrid. Yeah. It's the last team I would write off. Genuinely, the last team in any competition I would write off would be Real Madrid. It just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do based on the knowledge we have. So yeah, bro, remember getting who's in my FPL, bro? Used to score for fun. Dan Burn reminds me of Huth. I don't know why. No, please don't insult Robert Huth, dude. Please. Prime Huth is. I don't know when Dan Burn's gonna hit his prime. He looks 40, but I'm sure he's not. He's slow as all hell, dude. But don't insult Robert Huth. Because it's quite clear now that the Premier League is confirmed for City. Well, listen, the only way Arsenal could even get anywhere near the tally was if they won today, and they aren't winning, so. Okay, Steele, don't do anything stupid. Finally, a good pass by Steele. Caicedo. Oh man, Estupinian is not even playing left back anymore. He's just given up. Mitoma. Ah, I tried to lay it off for McAllister. Cleared by the Arsenal defense. When is it ending, Robbie? It's over, dude. When's it ending? It's over. Next week, when City get 3 points, it's done. There is no when is it ending. Next week's the answer. Everyone knows when is it ending after the scoreline. Just completed watching the Rabiot competition. Closest thing to FDJ. Oh God, Faker, don't do this to yourself, dude. You'll just feel sad when we don't get him. Don't do this to yourself. Dude, Jorginho's just falling down, dude. What's wrong with him? He's just falling down. No one's even touching him. He's just falling down every time. It's embarrassing, dude, how he's trying to get fouls here. Nathan, are you ready for excuses? Nah, dude. There's no excuse, dude. They bottled it today. They bottled this game. This game they definitely bottled because I mean Brighton weren't doing anything to them in the first half, and I thought Arsenal had good chances, even though they didn't have much of the ball. And Jason Steele was basically passing the ball to them a lot, so they don't got excuses after today, dude. It's over. Nathan, you banned me? No, dude. How can I ban you, Just Sports? I read your message in the first game too. I'm an RCB and Tottenham fan. Yes, I know that. I bet that no one in this chat have guts to support these teams simultaneously. Well, Vedant is a RCB fan. He definitely does not support Spurs though. I'm nervous today, Nathan. After watching some mid-table clubs' performance, I'm just praying for a win. Yeah, dude. I think the league is already done, dude. I think y'all have already really won the league. Don't think you need to pray for anything. Swap your religion, bro. True. Why aren't you buying Sabitzer? I think we're just waiting to see what's available in the market, dude. You know, there is no loan to buy option anyway, Darren. We're gonna have to come to a deal. So since there's no loan to buy option, you're not obligated to buy him at all. So there is no fee agreed upon with the possibility to buy or anything like that. So why should we consider it? Breaking news: Grimaldo going to Leverkusen. Alejandro Grimaldo has spent a lot of his time playing in Benfica. He's played a lot of his prime years in Benfica. I think he should have gone a lot earlier. But yeah, I mean, like him and Telles were like the best left backs in Portugal, and they took way too long to leave. I like how Arteta passes by Enciso, who wants to take the ball, and he's like, "You're not taking the throw in, dude. I'm going to give the defender." Arteta's a bit of a shithouse too, isn't he? I don't think the manager rates Sabitzer. I just think because you're not obligated to buy, they shouldn't consider it unless we're getting a good deal. Faker. I'll be honest. Welbeck's coming on. Oh, Xhaka's coming off, and Jorginho. Dude, Jorginho's just been fucking rolling around. He's just been trying to get fouls everywhere. It's kind of sad a little bit. So Reece Nelson and Thomas Partey are on. Interesting. And I think Gilmore went off for Welbeck. Okay. Oh, the Arsenal players are getting frustrated now. They got half an hour to do something. I don't think they're going to do anything really. Last year you wanted him at Chelsea. Well, now you got the Gusto guy, right? So that's okay. Free transfer for Leverkusen. Oh, was he going on a free? That's actually a good deal. I thought they're going to pay for him. Free? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't watch a lot of Portuguese football, and I'm not going to pretend like I do. But I'm pretty sure Alex Grimaldo has been the best left back in the Portuguese league for at least 3-4 years now, if I'm not mistaken. So, considering Porro has made a move, Tella has made a move, it only made sense that he was going to make a move. I didn't think it would be on a free though. I guess Benfica didn't want to sell him, and now he just gets his opportunity to go play football elsewhere. Nathan, do you think anytime Arsenal, after taking 8 points, they will bottle the league? Sanjeev, you can go back to last month's watch-alongs if I'm doing any Arsenal or City watch-alongs. People asked me, do you think Arsenal's going to win the league? I told them up until the beginning of this month that I thought City was going to win. At the beginning of this month, before they went on their 4-game winless streak, I literally only changed my mind in April because they were still maintaining it, still maintaining a lead, and then they just bottled it. Like literally, this is the only month I thought Arsenal was going to win it before this month started in April, and then it's been all downhill since then, dude. Till April, I thought City were going to win. Then after that, yeah. So no, not really surprised. My question to all is how a trophy looks for mostly. How do you feel when you achieve? Just a joke. One day, dude. One day. Gotta get new owners though for sure. Starting to realize maybe triple up on Brighton players is not a good idea. Because today I got output from Estupinian but nothing from Mitoma. Oh, just goes wide. Reece Nelson just goes wide. Who will also be a free agent at the end of the season, by the way, leaving his boyhood club of Arsenal. So there's that. I wonder if Arteta will give him 2 more games, especially if they don't win today. Are you going to give him a chance to just finish off his career properly, Arteta? Or are you just going to try and get points? Arsenal are jokers if they lose. Nathan? Do you think next year Arsenal will be title contending position like this season? Honestly, oh my God, Arteta's losing his mind. The honest answer to Alumba is no. I think this season was looking to be a perfect storm for Arsenal, and I'm starting to think, oh, he's going to get a yellow too. Uh, I think this was looking to be a perfect storm for Arsenal, and basically it didn't turn out that way. Yeah, it was a few games here and there from being an absolute perfect storm for Arsenal. Bowley is going to spend more money. City is going to spend more money. Whether people want to admit it or not, we are going to spend more money. Newcastle are going to spend more money. I don't really know how much Arsenal is going to spend. That, and I don't know if they are going to get rid of some of their players. I don't know if they got Champions League next season. They might attract better players, but uh, I don't know how many of their players are going to be left. Maybe someone will try and take some of their players away. Uh, so yeah, I don't know how much they're going to spend, dude. I would say they'd be a top 4 contender next season just because I don't know who our owners are going to be. So it depends on how much we are going to spend. But I don't think they're going to be title challengers next season. No, I don't. I do not believe that's going to happen. I don't believe that's going to happen. Oh my God, Brighton just gave the game to Arsenal on the penalty box. What are they doing? It's like they're trying to get Arsenal to score. Why are you all playing passing from the back when you're winning 1-0? Insane. So Tolomba saying I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. They will be. They've seen the worst. We are selling it. We're seeing it from 75 years. Yeah. Um, I don't think they're going to be title contending next season. India's biggest drug seized at Kerala, total value $1.45 billion. Wow, that's a lot. It's a lot of drugs. Oh boy, I don't know what Brighton are trying to do. They're really trying to get Arsenal to score in this game, though. William Saliba is much better than 100 Dyers. Probably. Brighton leading, yes. NC so 51 minutes. Are people in India really into drugs? Never came across anyone who's into all this. Well, I know people who smoke weed. In this country, it's still called drugs. Lots of other countries, it's legalized. So it depends on what you think drugs are, I guess. Oh no, Welbeck's through. Why are we shooting Welbeck? Why are we shooting? Why are we shooting, you fool? There's so much time left in the game. That's pointless. You just wasted an attacking attempt when Arsenal have been attacking so much. It's the problem when you get on strikers, dude. Arteta has had time with the squad. Eric has had Redwood from other manager looking at our position. Dude, he still has Ferguson players. You got two Ferguson players, out of which there'll be only one left at the end of the season. But yes, he has players that have literally signed from 10 years ago. Over. Give Eric his players and he will deliver. I think we'll do a lot better for sure. Oh, there we go. Mitoma skins white. Mitoma pushes it forward. Estupiñán's overlapping. Cutting in. Ah, man. Mitoma doesn't. Mitoma has zero interest. And I mean zero interest in passing the ball when there's space. Come on. By the way, RCB won. Yes, I did. Lost by 10 runs. If you know, you know. Yeah, I do actually know. Bro got bodied by David Sims. Wes Morgan. That's it. Robert Hood's partner at Leicester. I'm trying to think of the name all this time. Wes Morgan. So yes, they are better than us this season, but ideally we have to look at the situation of the managers on the squad. We have a new manager. I wasn't talking about weed, bro. No, I know you weren't talking about weed, dude, but I'm saying in this country, you can possess weed like that if someone sells it in that kind of amount, and it would be considered a drug. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying it depends on what you think of as drugs, because if they did that and it's weed, in this country it would actually count as the same like type 1 level narcotic, like coke and heroin and stuff. But yes, I don't know people who are into it either. Don't know where it all comes from and where it all goes, but yes, that is true. I don't really know how we have these kind of amounts with us, but we do. Brighton, come on, make moves, man. Don't sit on this 1-0. Gross. A sub of Gross, man. Gross is doing weird stuff in this game. Watch average manager. We're gonna see, dude. People wanted Potter out, they got Potter out. Now we got to see what Poch. People wanted Poch in. Now we're going to see what Poch does. So you guys had a great chance today. Set a new record, but Hetmeyer scored some important runs. Varna bhi nahi banta. Seriously, right? Hetmeyer made it look really respectable. Bro, look how mad De Zerbi is with his team in control of the game. 1-0 up in 70 minutes. Look how mad he just got. Proper manager. Bro thinks he's him. Cross comes in. Caicedo on the right flank. McAllister. Why is McAllister playing so deep, dude? And Ciso down the wing. Chips it to Ramsdale's hands. Poch would bring some stability to Chelsea. Yeah, dude, everyone's saying this, right? We have to see Josh. You know, Josh, can I be honest with you? I was talking to Derain. Derain's a Chelsea fan, right? And I'm like, to me, it didn't make sense you sacking Potter, okay? Because Lampard is 1 in 9 games, whatever, won one game, drew one game, and whatever, lost 6 or 7 games. I'm like, there's no way Potter wouldn't have had the same results. What was the point of bringing Lampard in and just tarnishing his career some more? Like you could, oh, they had a chance there. Hit it straight to Steele. Man, they got to switch on, dude. Trossard almost got in there. I don't know how he got through everybody. Yes. Colville. They got lucky there. Colville didn't know he was coming. I don't know what would be the difference, dude. I'm pretty sure Potter would have got similar results, if not better. I mean, 1 win in 8 is not great anyway. There's no, you can't tell me that Potter could not possibly replicate those. But they sacked him. They got Lampard. Lampard had to eat a few more L's. Like if they could have just changed him at the end of the season, dude. Like it's ridiculous. Lampard's only got 4 points, and Potter's got all those points. Tuchel got some points. Like I don't get it, man. Poor Lampard had to eat more crap. Like makes sense. Tualamba Poch is good, especially grooming young personal experience. Why am I sounding uncanny? Chelsea and Spurs should bring in managers like Eric, fresh, no experience in EPL, but Europe experience. Just someone else instead of recycling EPL failed manager. That I suppose that makes some sense, dude. That there would be some there could be an effect. Look at what Deserby is doing. I mean, you can tell that it does matter. Deserby is kind of proof of that. I mean, he had to cut short his tenure at Ukraine because of obvious reasons. Comes here, gets this job because Potter leaves quickly. He's really run away with the job, dude. I think this is Brighton's best season by a mile. He's taken what Potter has done and he's even elevated it a little bit. So, nice move there by Jesus. Still holding on the ball. Cuts past one, cuts past two. Tries to lay it off, but unfortunately doesn't go that way. I get your point, Swap. A Supinian, clean sheet plus assist. I love it and I deserve it. So do I. Poch is not that bad manager like English media is trying to portray him. He's finished 3 seasons top 3 with Spurs, took them Champions League final. He's not that bad of a manager, but Sanjeev, the thing is, you're just better off going with fresh blood into the Premier League instead of, you know, taking a person who has already been in the Premier League. Like they could have taken Nagelsmann. They could have taken someone else, dude, at the end of the season, you know. Chelsea will make the offer attractive enough for someone to take it, so they could have done that. Uh, let's see what he does, dude. Let's see what he does. If he gets something out of them, that's great. I think Potter to Chelsea was a bit too early in my opinion. Moreover, I don't think the signings were made by Potter. They weren't, dude, but he also got a lot of money and got some decent quality players, and he could have done something with them. You know, that is a fair reason, but he also could have done something with them. You could argue he bought talented enough players to do something with them. I mean, Enzo's played better at Benfica than he's played at Chelsea. You know, you could get something out of these players, dude. You don't have to. They don't have to be your signings, but you can get something out of them. That's what I guess I'm trying to say. Oh my God, Ben White slide tackles the ball to nowhere, quite literally. Chelsea can do, Spurs can't because we have to earn money. Who cares about reaching UCL final when you sacked someone who said no to a person who actually won it? Watch at Chelsea will be interesting to watch. I think so, man. I think so. You got to see if Poch doesn't work at Chelsea, then it's the players regime, dude. It's very simple. Because you can't keep blaming coaches, dude. You can blame coaches for certain things, you can blame owners for certain things. At the end of the day, the players represent the team on the pitch. You got to have some professional pride and play better. So if Poch can't get a tune out of them, then we all know it's always been the players because they are the common denominator for Chelsea's failing. It's not Potter, whether people want to admit it or not. It's not Tuchel, whether people want to admit it or not. It's definitely not Lampard because poor guy put his neck on the line for no reason. And it might not even be Poch's fault. So then we're going to find out. So in many ways, shot by McAllister, I should say. In many ways, we're going to find out if these players are for real or not. Watch will be the final litmus test because then we'll know that it's the players who are crap or have a crap mentality. Spurs need new management at the top. They need new owners. I agree. Who's coming off? Ferguson's coming off. And who's coming on? Wait, who is that guy? I don't even know who that is. That was Arsenal place. Never mind. Ferguson's coming off for Buonanotte. Facundo Buonanotte. And Katia off on for Jesus. Odegaard off for Smith Rowe, who's barely got a game to play since he's been injured. Yep, 2 changes. Aaron, how do you think this game will end? I'm not watching. How have Brighton beaten 5-1? I have no clue, dude. How did we lose to them? No clue. I mean, we didn't even score against them. No clue, but I don't get it. Agree, Chelsea had that chance to get Nagelsmann, Lucho, but they decided to go to Poch. Hope for the best Chelsea and Chelsea fans this upcoming season. We're going to find out, dude. We're going to find out how if these are the players or not. Wasn't Potter the one talking for Mudryk? Enzo, Badiashile, Madueke have been very good now. I think Enzo was playing better at Benfica. I don't think that's too much of a stretch. Badiashile has been good. I like Badiashile. Badishile's been good. Madueke has been alright for the chances he's gotten. I don't know. Was Potter talking for Mudryk? I don't know, dude. I know Arsenal were talking for them. I don't really know if Potter was. I know Arsenal was definitely doing it. Poch will do good in Chelsea, trust me. Just don't bring power players, Mbappe, Neymar types. How has Cucurella been after joining Chelsea? Has he dropped off a bit? Oh, he's dropped off a lot, Josh. He's dropped off a lot. Chelsea fans are not enjoying the Cucurella stint. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I think Brighton are going to win Tolumba. I think the season's over. Garnish is here. If anyone's watching Ghan on Geo Cinema, I'm the only one who's experiencing buffer and have bad quality because Hotstar and Sony Live are working fine. Anyone help Danish out if you guys are. Kukapo wasn't the left back we needed to replace Alonso. As much as you want about Alonso, dude was one of the attacking fullbacks in EPL. We replaced him with Kuka, who's defensive. Fair enough. Oh, Vieira. He gave Giggsy the ball and Arsenal won. Oh, God. Can't read that. Oh, Vieira. Whoa. Okay, let's see what Buonanotte is going to do. Oh, he's going backwards. Interesting. Not even bother watching next season. We don't get a CDM and striker. Okay. Fair enough. Nathan will finish 5th and 6th. My opinion is going to be Liverpool and Brighton. Spurs and Arsenal will have a fight for Conference League spot. I think it's going to be... Man, you know, the thing is, Brighton have games in hand, dude. This is the problem. All the pressure's on Liverpool, really. Liverpool's got to win their games to secure a Europa League spot. Because, yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I think Spurs may nick 7th spot. But I think it will be Liverpool and Brighton. Man, what a season by De Zerbi, dude. Oh, and Cisso's also down. Damn. Oh, look at this physio, dude. He looks like a tank. Looks like a tank. Dude, and Ciso is crying. Oh my god. De Zerbi has what shit luck, dude. He's got a few games left to play. He doesn't have the best of luck right now. A lot of people have been falling down today. Dennis Undav. Oh, dude, he looks like he's crying, man. Oh, he's crying. Oh, that makes me feel sad, dude. What's going on here? He's a young kid. Dennis Undav warming up. There's gonna be some extra time today. 81st minute. Liverpool already has their Europa League spot because they won the FA Community Shield. Oh, is that how it is? Wait, you get... Oh, okay. Interesting. Forgot about that. Even I disagree with you. He's a CM. We play him as a lone DM and he still delivers 9 or 10 performances every match. So yeah, for me, he's Chelsea's best. Yeah, but don't you think he played better at Benfica in general? Also, why are you playing a lone DM? You'll have Zakaria, dude. Why are you not playing Zakaria? Isn't that was the whole point of getting him? I've seen Zakaria on the bench a lot. I think he was injured for a bit too, but I've definitely seen him on the bench. Gundogan for Enciso. Ball gets kicked out. Arsenal should have given the ball back to the goalkeeper. They did not. They kicked it out of bounds. That's a little shit move there. That's a real shitty move by Arsenal there. You can really sense how desperate they're becoming now. Nah, I don't think you get a spot in the UEL for winning Community Shield. I don't know, dude. We're gonna find out. Either way, I think Brighton still might finish above Liverpool. I just have a weird feeling about it. Also, I think Leicester's got to do something, man. A lot of people think Leicester's gonna get walked over tomorrow. I think Leicester's gonna play the game of their life because they need to. They got to have kind of like an Everton performance without conceding the silly goals. They got to get something out of the game, dude. And Liverpool again is in a must-win position. Liverpool's got to win. So there's a lot of pressure on Liverpool again, much like Arsenal today. Uh, yeah, but we aren't playing him in his position in which where he balled out. Can't even blame him. Still, he delivers 9. Yeah, I suppose, dude. I suppose. I'm surprised they don't play Zakaria though, so he could play Enzo in a better position. I mean, you did get him. I'm not 100% sure, but they will get that spot. We'll find out, dude. We'll find out. Either way, I still think Brighton may finish above them. Small chance. If Brighton don't bottle it like they did at Everton and Forest, they should have already been ahead of Liverpool, really. Shot comes in. Oh. Blocked by Colville. Oh. Trossard trying to do some madness. Are West Ham out of the Conference League? No, they are not, Joshua. In fact, they are winning the first half of the semi-final. They won 2-1. They beat Alkmaar 2-1. So no, they're definitely not out of the Conference League. Lovely block by Colville there. Don't know where the ball was going. Didn't take a chance. Hey, Brighton, don't play out from the back, boys. Not the game. Not the game, not the time. Stupinian. Overlapping. Buona note. You had to give that to Estupinian. What are you guys doing, man? Come on, attack. Don't take this chance. Rose Zakaria doesn't start for Swiss national team. Leave Chelsea. Yeah, but I mean, y'all don't have a DM, right? So he's better than no DM. I agree, though. Xhaka replaces him, which is, I guess, based on today's season, makes sense. Undav shoots. Or he's offside, though, right? Undav's offside. Undav's, yeah. Oh my God, Partey is like a lightweight boy. Just went to ground. Not like Liverpool fans, they don't want us to win anything, but I pray daily that Liverpool should win the EFL Championship as soon as possible. Suppose it is the league title, to be fair. Trossard getting bodied by Caicedo, isn't? Oh no! Oh! Game over. The biggest bottlers in Premier League. They are the biggest bottlers in Premier League, bro. I told you, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Till April, I thought City was going to win it. They made me change my mind. And then they just went back to what they went back to. Game over. 86th minute. Guess who's not making a comeback today? This ain't Southampton, guys. Jalan scoring 2 goals out of nowhere. Sorry, not sorry. What a shit pass by Ramsdale. Let's go with the distribution, guys. Let's go with the distribution. Ramsdale has better distribution than David De Gea. Bullshit, dude. It's all unnecessary bullshit. That's what it is. You got 10 players to get the ball up the pitch. You need your goalkeeper for what? For fucking what? Stupid. Unbelievable. Why do they do this playing from the back crap, dude? It's a tight game. You're losing 1-0. Why would you try playing from the back like that, man? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Yeah, Ramsdale is a better distribution. Everyone's better than David De Gea. Yeah, and then when they concede goals, they go, yeah, but they're still not as bad as David De Gea. Bro, there's always an excuse. You don't need to play from the back. You got 10 players in between the goalkeeper and the front of the pitch. Fucking pass the ball to someone else. Don't try to do this bullshit. Stupid, pointless bullshit of putting your own team in danger. Jason Steele was doing that in the first half. He got lucky. Ramsdale did it in the second half. Got punished. Stupid moves. Unnecessary in a tight game. The Arsenal fans are going home. So they don't get traffic on the tube. Game over, season over. Congratulations, Manchester City. Game's over. Done. Bottled. It's over. Man City, what are they? 4 points ahead. Man City's just got to win. And if Arsenal play early tomorrow, before Man City next week, and they lose, that's it. If Arsenal lose next week, they're done. It's over. Man City doesn't even got to win. I just realized. They just got to win for just for the sake of winning because you don't want to lose. But if Arsenal don't even get a win next season, they're done. Next game, they're done. It's over. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If West Ham in the Conference League, they would go to Europa too. Yep, that's true. Tota goalkeeper. Bro, this passing from the back thing is bullshit, man. I've said it once, I've said it again. It's bullshit. You got 10 players to pass the fucking ball. You don't need your goalkeeper to pass the ball, dude. Oh, they got to play from the back. You got to build the team shape. I'm like, shut up, man. Football ain't that complicated, guys. There's a lot of goalkeepers that don't play from the back. Pretty good goalkeepers. Just a waste. What a way, man. With 5 minutes left, they still could have got a point. They got nothing. Nothing. As things stand, we will win PL against Chelsea. Again, yeah, you all just got to win. You got to win. Actually, football creeps even if they lose you and you draw. You're through. They could play before you next week. If they don't win, game's over. Because you're 4 points ahead. They have 2 games left. If they play ahead of you next week and they don't win, you're already champions. You don't even got to win, really. Depends on what timings are the next week's fixtures. Chelsea has to win against City. Don't know about that, bud. Don't know about that. City, please trash us final and win the EPL. No, dude, you don't get it. If Arsenal play before you all next week and they don't win, City win. Doesn't matter if Chelsea beats you. If Chelsea beats City 10-0, it doesn't matter. Mathematically, they can't catch up anymore. So, one match we draw kar de City to bhi chance hai. Arsenal, no chance, dude. It's over. It's over. There's goalkeeper in EPL. Yeah, my ass, dude. We need to win the FA Cup, keep top 4, then our season would be better than Arsenal plus Golden Gloves. Dude, our season's better than Arsenal already. They've only won second place. Second place ain't shit, dude. We got a trophy. That's it. Our season's better than Arsenal. I don't care what anyone says. Even if we finish 4th. It's bullshit if people think it isn't. Lying to themselves. Bro, excuse I've seen coming. They don't got no excuse, dude. Ramsdale gave that second goal away anyway. There's no excuse. No one told him to pass. AFTV viewership. Arsenal does everything good except final hurdle. Yeah, well, final hurdle is the main hurdle, dude. Inatu got the assist. I have no clue, dude. Was it Gross? Who was number 40? Buonanotte, I guess. Buonanotte. Mitoma? Oh, Mitoma should have passed it to Estupinian. Mitoma, man. Why are you so greedy, bro? Why are you so greedy? You're 2-0 up, man. Play the game. Arsenal Spurs are 1. Zinchenko hurdle thinks we're listening. I kind of have mixed feelings now. Although I would have preferred Arsenal winning the league over City, I kind of have more problems with Arsenal fans and City fans, so I'm enjoying it a little. Exactly how I feel. Trossard. Good choice, Trossard. Leaving Brighton to come to Arsenal. You'll have won the same things, dude. Congratulations. Victory over Chelsea guarantees PL. What an icing on cake. No football creeks. You're not hearing me. Next week, if Arsenal play before you guys and don't win, you'll won the league because they got 2 games and they can only get a maximum of 6 points. If they lose their game, they get a maximum of 3 points. You're already up 4 points. So if Arsenal don't win the game next week, they play before you guys. Y'all are champions before you play Chelsea. That's it. If Arsenal play before you and don't win next week, you'll won the league. It's over. PL in the bag. Deserve it. Farmland. Arteta took 3 seasons to match what Ole did in his first. No comments, dude. People will still go after Ole. Freestyle football, freestyle football, freestyle fucking football finished second place. First season. Is what it is. And congratulations, now defeat City and stop them from doing a double and a treble. Well, in a couple of days, we're going to see if there's a treble available or not. Then who knows what happens, dude. Who knows what happens. Reece Nelson, I mean, they still got 5 minutes. I guess they could do something. Reece Nelson tried to shoot, though. Brilliant. 8 minutes for fuck's sake. I don't think it's going to make any... Aman, do you really think it's going to make a difference? They're saying Southampton, but they ain't Southampton. Although Mitoma could have laid it off for Stupinian for a shot instead of him trying to just like place it in. But the decision making of Brighton has been a little questionable, but they have gotten a little lucky today. Bro, I'll be honest, Forest away is difficult to win. Same Brighton will lose to City like 3 or 4 now. The excuse was the goal was top 4. Of course. Of course. Travel, we're coming for you. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be fun. Bro, ain't no way Chelsea worst season got more traction than Arsenal's best season. I mean, they just have no words. And Ketia's true? We can't win EPL without squad depth. Yet we're winning by 8 points till April, no? Suddenly squad depth mattered. 8 weeks left in the season. Dirain, you guys talking about squad depth? No, dude, he's making the Arsenal excuse football creeps. Creeks. Can we end United's Chelsea games ended on same scoreline? Possible. Oh my god, Brighton are still trying to go for goals. Dude, Estupinian is the furthest Brighton player forward. Mad. Dennis, don't shoot, bro. Estupinian! Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? Goal and assist by Paris Estupinian. Oh god. Bro, they were laughing at us. We lost 1-0 by penalty in the 90th minute. People were laughing at us getting battered by Brighton. You're having a fucking laugh. We lost by penalty in extra time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eat that. Oh, you're having a laugh. They made fun of us last week, dude. We lost by extra time at our place at home. The first game we have lost with Eriksen, Casemiro and Bruno in our team, by the way. Yeah. We lost 1-0. 1-0. We lost to Brighton last week. People made fun of us, dude. They made fun of us when we lost at the Amex last week. Oh, look at this Derby with the knee slide. Oh, how do you like that? How do you like that? Justice jam on toast, Arsenal fans, for making fun of us. Eat that. Eat that. 3-0. Your bottlers. 3-0. They made fun of. Oh, wow. Look at the Arsenal fans walking out. Oh boy. Ouchie. Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. 3-0. How did they lose to Everton 5? Who cares, football creeks? Who cares? They lost today. Who cares? At the Emirates too. Bodied. Bodied. They made fun of us when we lost the opening game 2-1 at Old Trafford. 2-1. They're the only team that scored 2 goals against us this season at home. We have only conceded 8 goals at Old Trafford. They ate 3 goals today at home. You're having a laugh, bro. Go take a walk. They laughed at us when we lost on extra time by penalty. A penalty in extra time. They laughed at us. You just got battered. God damn it. Have some shame. Go hide. Hide, Arsenal fans. You're going to get battered today. They laughed at us. They laughed at us for losing in extra time 1-0 at Amex. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This is brilliant. This day couldn't have ended better. We won. Y'all didn't. Perfect. Newcastle didn't. Spurs didn't. Oh boy, come on, Liverpool. Bottle it tomorrow, Liverpool. What a week. What a week for us. Game over. Game over. What a week. Oh, this is the most fun I've had. This is the best weekend I've had in general. Oh, wow. What a week. Bottled. We can't win. What is this? Let's go with this. Can we end Arsenal battered? We can't win EPL with a striker. Sure. Roy Keane and Vieira said on Sky, said he don't have a big squad, but 18 players with world class quality. I think that's what squad's all about, though. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people with 18 players with squad world class ability, though. Aman, it's probably City mostly who can say they have that amount of players world class ability. Now focused on FA Cup, EFL Cup, and Europe. Are we only focused on the league? Oh, that's going to batter them too. Stupinian in my team. Sue! Mine too. Trina, how did they do? Hello, hello, Tanmay. Hello, good evening. I can't wait to watch fan reaction. Oh, that's going to be brilliant. Someone clip me up for celebrating this, please. You have my permission to post it wherever you'll want. And they made so much fun of us for losing to Brighton at 1-0 at the Amex. So much fun, dude. Ugh. I don't normally care, but today this bothered me last week when the Arsenal fans were talking about bottling stuff. That was that karma, guys, karma. Remember, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Our aim was top four. We removed the anger in the right time. We can't win the league with a striker. Oh boy. I'm waiting to see Ian Wright's post-match reaction. For some reason, he's always anti-United. I like him. Seems like a sweet guy. He really loves this club. But boy, today he's going to be in a shit mood. He's anti-United because of the Arsenal United thing. That makes sense, but it is what it is. We got Brighton next. Good luck, Joshua. I'm doing a watch along for that, by the way. Feel free to join. I am doing that one. Next ones are the both Champions League ones. Feel free to join if you guys are free. Laughter because we lost 2-1. Losses 3-0, dude. Laughed at us. We lost 1-0 at the Amex via penalty. Nathan, you're getting beaten up by your dad today. Not, Turing, we're not. Because my dad doesn't laugh at me for scraping a loss to Brighton. He's watched enough football to know better. That's the difference, Turing. He's watched enough football to know better. That's the problem with young fans, Turing. They haven't watched enough football to know better. They learn this way. This is how we learn. When it happens to you. What a title for Arsenal. Official. It's official. Newcastle and United have had better seasons than Arsenal because Newcastle's been in a final. We have won a final, and Arsenal has not been to either. So, finish second. Enjoy it. Can't believe EL with the strikers enter City. Had a better season because we played sexy football 28 game weeks. Beautiful football. Fairs. Yeah, I think it's fair, dude. I think this is the only way young fans are going to learn during. When you run your mouth too much, you're going to get got, dude. And they got today. They got today. I'm telling you, the Arsenal fan. Oh, yeah, who was it, Robbie? Man, what's wrong with United? They bottled it. We didn't bottle shit, dude. What have you been bottling it for 8 weeks? Talking about us losing 1-0 by penalty. What is Luke Shaw doing? Horrendous defending. Horrendous defending. You've been watching your team, dude. Have you been watching your team? Horrendous defending. Hard pass, buddy. Thank you very much. Divided by colours, united by bottling. Arsenal and Spurs. Not London, baby. Not London. The sponsors of Coke and all the other soda bottle companies. Can't wait to call all my cousins and laugh at them. Oh, enjoy it, dude. I'm gonna go take a nap. When's it ending, Robbie? It's over. It's over, Robert. It's done. See you next season. Enjoy second place. I'm sure you get a silver medal at home. Saka's the best right winger in the league. He's the best right winger in the league. Oh, Saka. Doing good from the season. Arsenal should slowly build a strong mentality. Football Creeks, can I push back on that a little bit? I would normally agree, but they showed they don't have a good mentality by bottling the last 6 weeks of the season. They were up by 8 points at the beginning of April. They're down 4 points mid-May. This is not going to help them with their mentality. And I feel bad for them because they've actually played really good football. I'm talking about the players. I'm not the fans. The fans are the fans. It is what it is. But the players will not develop good mentality because they've unfortunately bottled it. Because they've lost a lot of points, which is unfortunate because they have played really well. But this is football, man. This is the game. This is the game. I hate Arsenal more than United. You should, Darren. They are your London rivals. This is entertainment. So making fun of DDG, Ramsdale be like, how can you talk about rival keeper? I can do it multiple times, but bro, he gave us the Southampton goal was worse than this goal, dude. Dude, people just I don't understand this playing from the back thing, dude. You got 10 players who can all pass the ball from your goal to that goal. There's plenty of distance in between. Just build around that. Even Jason Steele almost gave a goal to Odegaard today. Like, it's so unnecessary, dude. You put your team in danger all the time. Every single time there's the opportunity to put your team in danger. Every single time you pass it out from the back as a goalkeeper. For what? For what end? It does not benefit anyone doing it. It looks pretty. Oh wow, look, they're absorbing pressure. Yeah, but sometimes you don't absorb pressure and then you concede a stupid goal at a time where you don't want to concede a goal. And that's what happened. Best youngster as well. He might be the best youngster, dude, but don't mean they're going to win a league, dude. Don't mean they're going to win a league. Could be the best right winger in the world. Still doesn't mean they're going to win a league. Last time I checked, football's played with 11 players. That's the last time I checked. Wait, don't we get a trophy for playing sexy football? Wait, don't we get a trophy for finishing second? No and no. Arsenal doing the same thing which Barcelona did against Sweden. Sweden and Euros play beautiful football, bottle in the end. Huh? Sweden against what Barcelona did against Sweden or what Spain did against Sweden, you mean? Prime Arsenal is the side which finished second after Spain, yeah, okay. Prime Arsenal is the side which finished second after Manchester clubs. History repeats itself. Not Barcelona, Spain, yeah. I mean, you can play all the beautiful football you want, dude. You still have to win the game. This is what I'm saying. Playing from the back because it looks pretty, or score goals because that's what wins you games. It is what it is. Now too, let's laugh, dude. I've laughed. That's the best you're gonna get out of me because I'm humble enough to know that this thing could happen to me next week. There are certain fans in certain fan bases that think they're untouchable. They're not. Delusional is what they are. Prime Arsenal lasts for 28 weeks. Some people will say that's a good thing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go make myself some nice tea. Enjoy the night. It's a good night. I thought it was gonna be a good game. It started out very promising, and then Arsenal basically uh, lacked any sort of killer instinct. Opening 6 minutes of the game in the second half, Brighton showed intent. They want that Europa League spot desperately. Maybe a Champions League spot if everybody else bottles it. And they're going for it, man. Hats off to them. They're going for it. Hats off to Deserby. Deserves this. He's made this Brighton team play fantastic. At the end of the season, definitely one of the best managers in the league, I would say. Contender for manager of the year for sure. Yeah, I know they give it to people who win the league mostly, but you gotta put his name in there. You just got to. And fantastic performance by Brighton. Good night, Nathan. Great stream. Thank you so much, Joshua. I'll see you for the I don't know which games first, but Champions League streams. I will set it up. I'll set it up tomorrow morning or afternoon. Just hit the bell because sometimes you don't get the thing. I'll send it up on Facebook. I mean, sorry, on Instagram and Twitter as well. If you follow me there, you will get it eventually. You'll get a notification from somewhere. And yeah, join me for the Champions League streams now. Colombo, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will see you. Leicester City, baby. Leicester City's got to do it. Come on, Leicester City. Save yourself from relegation and save us from struggling. Clip this. I mean, you can clip whatever, dude. Listen, man, I was being honest. I saw a lot of people talk so much shit about us losing to Brighton with that penalty. They got to keep quiet. Less than a week later, they got to shut up, dude. Karma is a real thing in sports, Turing. It's a real thing. Believe that. Three-peat for City. Yeah, unfortunately. But listen, man, if you don't compete, you don't compete. And, uh, if Arsenal play before City next week and they lose, then City don't even have to beat Chelsea to get through. So it's basically done. Season's over. सावधान रहे साधक रहे और 38 वीक से पहले दिन United Grandfather's loving this and calling his Arsenal friends. That's what he should be doing too. So Arsenal's best season, Chelsea's worst season, both are trophyless. Yeah. All right, guys. I will see you for either the Milan derby or Real Madrid. I'll see you for the Champions League streams. Basically, take care, guys. Good night. Do like, share, and subscribe, guys. We are a few subs away from 750. If you know someone who hasn't watched the channel yet, do share it with them. Get me over that mark. We're 3/4 away from being monetized. Let's do this. By the end of the season, we should get 750. It would be awesome. Hopefully, before the next season begins, 1,000, and then the streams. Let's see what happens, dude. Then sky's the limit. Let's see what happens then. Yeah. Take care, guys. Good night. Thank you for joining me as always. Thank you for keeping the stream entertaining, and I will see you in a couple of days for the Champions League streams. Good night, guys. Take care.